program is part of the Scene Projects Podcast Network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are. Welcome into another exciting episode of The Scene. I am your host, Bubba Startz, here with you today on Love Noise. With me are my co-hosts, Wild Willie and Boo Boo. Welcome to the show, fellas. How we doing?
I'm doing amazing.
I'm doing great tonight. Can't wait for this episode.
Yeah, better not turn into a roast battle, dog.
Yeah, I'm totally not nervous or anything with, two of my buds, putting me in the hot seat or anything.
Oh, hey, you put yourself in the hot seat last week, buddy.
Yeah.
So for everybody, welcome into the show. We are live on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube tonight. This is Love Noise. So what Love Noise is it's our opportunity to engage with our fan base. Of course, this is on the Scene Projects Podcast Network, as well as our co-hosts are as well. Wild Willie has Soul Impact, How Music Saved Us. Boo Boo has the Boo Boo Show and Beyond the Bell, his new show that'll be on our sports network. But this is our chance to share some of the music from the artists that are coming on all of our shows and are in our circle. Last week, we started off with my songs and some of my unreleased music. And this week, because of a massive amount of shit talking that Boo Boo did before we left, we're going to put Boo Boo's music on tonight. So just wanted to take a chance to kind of tell everybody what you're in for tonight. It's a hang. Get in the comments. We want to see you guys. Make sure you give it a like. You're subscribing to the channel as well. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this show as we continue to grow in the future and have on more of these awesome artists that you've been seeing on the show. So first of all, though, I got to shout out, you notice my sweet hat here. I don't usually wear hats on the show, but I got to shout out the Skunked Golf Company. I hit them up because we're covering the PGA Tour event in Sioux Falls this week with the Scene Project Sports Network. And man, they sent us a huge box of stuff. I got on the hoodie too. So big shout out to Aubrey, Alex, and Kyle up there with Skunked Golf Company. Look for a lot more stuff coming from them over the time that we're all hanging out together. And man, I'm just thrilled to have great supporters of our content like Skunk. So shout out to the boys up there in North Dakota for making me look good, even if my golf game stinks. Awesome. Well, Boo Boo, I'd like for you to give us a little bit of your, you don't have to go way back in the machine, but give us a little bit of rundown of kind of your story and your musical story a little bit, the music you've been working on before we get into the actual music and get to roast you.
So, first of all, fuck you for that, Bubba. You might not be able to roast me tonight.
We'll be the judge of that.
So where we're at is when I started, I was going through something really rough, and I was in a deep addiction. So there's a lot of music about that in the beginning. But now I've kind of turned towards more positive style music and just trying to make people smile and have a good time when they hear a song, And a lot of this is still some stuff I'm currently working on from my album, but I figured that Love Noise is kind of the perfect spot to put it out there at first, before it's even done, because, hey, we're all hosting this together, right?
Yes, sir.
Nope. You're wrong.
Oh, I am, Willie?
Us Three Stooges got to stick together.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, Boo Boo, I'm kind of running producer rights back here tonight. You sent me in 4 songs. I'm going to leave it up to you what it is that you want to start with, buddy. So which of the 4 are we going to listen to first?
Honestly, just put the feature at the end, and I'll let you choose how we start throughout that.
Okay, so we're going to go since we're talking positivity and we're talking about the change that you've had in your music, we're gonna start with positive. All right.
All right, I just actually added the very beginning part to that like 2 days ago. I added that beginning voice bite. So
This is fresh, man. I love it. I wish
fresher than my
yeah,
last show where I performed it.
there you go. There you go. Oh, look, you know what? I'm gonna add in some graphics here for you. Can we get this in here? Oh, that I didn't want that in the background. Sorry.
What was the name of this song?
Positive.
All right. Let's go here. Let's see if we can get this in. Sorry, guys. This seemed easier last week. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm doing. There we go. Can we get the Boo Boo Show up there? Oh, check that out, boys. All right.
Rap music can't be positive.
Yeah. Just look for the positive.
Yeah. There we go.
You gotta look for the positive.
Yo.
That's in the negative. You'll find reasons to live. And all the good things life gives. Just don't quit. You can do it. I know you're struggling with shit, but you can get through it. Just gotta stay positive through the bullshit. Yes, gotta stay positive through the bullshit. I know you wanna give in, but you gotta stay positive. You have a life to live. Find happiness and just roll with it. You gotta find good vibes and go with it. Life's a fucked up ride, that's a reason to quit. There's good in the bad, so go mad. Only think about the bad, that shit's gonna make you sad. You gotta stay glad. There's things you cannot change. Don't let them ruin your day. You just gotta stay positive and find your way. You just gotta stay positive and find your way. You gotta look for the positive instead of negative. You'll find reasons to live and all the good things life gives. Just don't quit. You can do it. I know you're struggling with shit, but you can get through it. Just gotta stay positive through the bullshit. Just gotta stay positive through the bullshit. Don't let negativity affect your mind. Do your best to be kind. I know life is fucked, just don't give up. Problem light up, life won't always be rough, so keep going. You got this, I know it. You can get through the bullshit, so don't stop. One day you'll come out on top. You'll show up what you got. Right now, life is crappy. One day you'll be happy, so don't be negative. Try your best to be positive. Yeah, don't be negative. Just try your best to be positive.
Is that it, Boo Boo? Oh, that's the end of it.
That hit me, man. You're such an asshole.
Well, I didn't know if it stopped or not. I wasn't paying attention to the song, man. I like the message that you got. And yeah, I mean, bro, you're
It did
recording this
stop,
stuff.
and you weren't paying attention to the song.
What do you mean? No, I just wasn't paying attention to how long it was playing. I didn't know if that was a break you put in there, or you're trying to throw me off. I don't know. I like. Go ahead, Willie.
I thought it was very catchy and it had a really good message behind it.
Yeah, we need to get you in my studio, work on that production quality. But you're working with what you got, Boo Boo. I know your situation. I know the rooms and the places that you're forced to record in. Dogs barking in the background, and sounds like Willie's house out there. So I appreciate it, man. For me, we ain't here to critique on the recording of itself. We're here to talk about the song. We're here to talk about the message behind the songs, talk about the stories behind the songs, right?
Yeah, and it definitely has a good message behind it. I mean,
yeah, I mean, brother, I've been deep in depression and all those things. It's hard to stay positive about your life.
It was driven by, I saw like a million negative social media posts. You cut out again.
It's your crappy internet, dog. It's all good.
It's your Temu Wi-Fi.
Oh, definitely.
We're gonna be roasting Boo Boo about his Wi-Fi constantly. Yeah, I'm hardwired in, dog. It ain't my internet. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, in the same room, like in a room.
Beautiful, man. Any of you listeners out there, you got comments and stuff, make sure you throw them up there. We're more than willing to throw them on there and to take your feedback too. That's what this is all about, man. We have a great thing going on here. We're building this community out. Boo Boo, can you talk about the show you threw on your birthday up there?
Oh, the show I threw on my birthday? Yeah, I performed basically almost every song from my album, including that one before the very beginning sound was added. With 2 weeks promotion, was probably one of the greatest moments of my life because I had the most people at a show out of any show I've been at, and it was the first one I had hosted.
That's so cool, man. So cool, and I'm so proud of you for getting out there and doing all of that. It's hard, man. I've been doing this for 25 years. It's not easy to bring people out, and especially when you're working in a genre that isn't mainstream in this area, right? I mean, you're doing a country show. You kind of expect people to show up out here in the Dakotas, but you're kind of you're doing something that's a little bit off of that mainstream. And I'm so proud of you, man. You just keep on going. You're such a young man with such a bright future ahead of you, dude. You're killing it, man. You're way ahead of where I was when I was your age. And that's what I try to kind of instill in you when we communicate with each other is, I know it feels like compared to some other people out there that you're way behind, but man, you are way ahead of the game for where a young man, especially coming from, where you've been to get to where you're going, dude. So major props to you, and just keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing. Will, you got any words of wisdom for our young friend here with his song?
I really appreciate
as a DJ, Willie, right?
Support, Bubba, more than you know. You're a very important mentor in this whole thing.
I appreciate you, Boo Boo. I got you. We're gonna get you some better internet here too soon. Don't worry.
Switch off the Temu. Temu ain't no good.
Okay. Yeah, close all those other things that are open. Close Pornhub, man. It's killing you. Oh man, I love it, dog. I love it, man. So good. Willie, any advice for our young man here as a DJ who's playing people's music all the time? You're playing in a lot of different settings. Any kind of wisdom you can feed him?
I think the big thing is just stick with it, follow your heart, and just remember you're only gonna get better. No matter what you do. I mean, Bubba talks about this all the time, that, you know, you're never expected to be good. You know, when you pick something up, it's going to be rough. Well, just stick with it. And, you know, years down the road, you know, you'll look back and be like, man, I can't believe that's where I got my start. So just stick with it. Stay true to your heart with it. You know, follow your heart with your lyrics, you know, and let your music speak to people.
Willie's like a Disney movie compared to my HBO style. All right. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I just want to add it as a thing.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Did you want me to say, and fuck you, Boo Boo?
I mean, you could lay into him a little bit, you know, a little bit. All right. Pulling up another one here.
What's the name of this one?
So the next one I'm going to do is Learn and Grow, Boo Boo. You ready for this?
Fun too.
We all gotta learn and grow to understand what we don't know. Keep learning, your mind will be blown. You'll get the knowledge to flow through your mind with the answers you find. It will alter your perception as you learn important lessons, and those lessons will help you know how to learn and grow. Yeah, they'll help you know how to learn and grow. In life you have to make advances. That means you gotta take chances. To succeed, you gotta enhance your intelligence. Your mind don't need a whole lot of negligence. You can't grow, can't see it. Don't learn, you'll never be shit. You gotta better yourself, even if it takes help. Learn and grow to stay out of the cells. Do good to be your best. That's the start of success. It helps you get rid of stress and struggle less. Once you know how you can learn and grow, yeah, you'll struggle less. Once you know how you can learn and grow. We all gotta learn and grow to understand what we don't know. Keep learning, your mind will be blown. You'll get the knowledge to flow through your mind with the answers you find. It will alter your perception as you learn important lessons. Those lessons will help you know how to learn and grow. Yeah, those lessons will help you know how you can learn and grow.
Sick, Boo Boo. I love the beat to that one, man.
I did too.
Yeah, I worked hard on all the beats, and then like a lot of the lyrics just got written for pinned, and this got better, or so, you know, and I made the song.
It had really good beat. I ain't gonna lie. I started jamming out to the beat, and I forgot to listen to the lyrics for the very beginning. I ain't gonna lie. I get lost in a beat. I really do.
I think a lot of people do that, are especially that are listening to this kind of music, right? You're turning it up in your car and you're just kind of vibing. You're not always paying that close of attention to what's being said, but that's all I'm listening to, man. As a songwriter myself, I'm paying attention, and I liked it, man. I like once again, man, the positive message you're on now is great. Bless you, Gesundheit. Maybe I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Willie, was that a sneeze?
Was that a sneeze or a fart?
Nice. So, Boo Boo, you're producing all your own beats too, right, buddy?
Yeah, every one on the album except for one which is for the song Sunrise that I'm waiting to try and find someone to feature on. That specific song was produced by my cousin, Red Knight Exclusives.
Did you
That's
say
awesome,
Red
man.
Nut? Did you say Red Nut? I think we lost him again.
I think he's ignoring you, Willie. That's more
Other
what
than
it
every
is.
song,
No, I really didn't catch the last
I
part.
couldn't hear him actually.
What? Who did you say helped make that? Did you say Red Nut?
What was the last thing you heard, Willie?
I missed the end of it. You cut out on my end. You missed the end of it.
We're gonna make Boo Boo sit right next to his wireless router next show.
Get him a hard wire.
Yeah, that's how my stuff's plugged
Yeah,
in, man. You gotta
probably.
be-
But heck, I said Red Knight Exclusives.
Night,
Okay.
like NIGHT. Put it in the
The
chat.
Red Knight Exclusives made a beat for the song Sunrise off of my album, and the
Sweet.
rest
Well,
was me.
Boo Boo,
No, like
nobody can hear you, dog. Your internet's awful. We're gonna listen to some more of your music, though. This next one's called Half Full.
All right, I'll get that rolling.
Are you gonna play the song too, or are you working on the banner?
I'm working
What'd
on
you
the
say?
banner. I don't have the song.
Sweet.
What was it again?
I'm gonna
Half
move by the
full.
router. I'm gonna move closer to see if that fixes it.
I'm so positive, I'm an optimist. There's no pessimist who can ruin this. You can say it's half empty, but I see there's still plenty. The glass is half full. Yeah, the glass is half full. You can say it's half empty, but I see that it's half full. You can look at the negative or pay attention to the positive. Being negative is ignorant. Looking at the positive is intelligent. You can look to the bad and be sad or mad, or you can look to the good and be glad. You don't always have to be happy. Just try to be. You won't feel as crappy. I used to always be depressed. Don't get it wrong, I still get upset. But I was positive and I found my way. Now I'm not upset every day. I used to say that the glass was half empty, even though there's actually plenty. Now I see that it's half full. I see that the glass is half full. I'm so positive, I'm an optimist. There's no pessimist who can ruin this. You can say it's half empty, but I see there's still plenty. It's half full. Yeah, the glass is half full. You can say that it's empty, but I see that it's half full.
Like I kind of like this. That one needs a lot of work, but I won't lie. The kind of story behind it's kind of interesting because I was having a rough day and my friend told me, hey, the glass is half full. All of a sudden I was like, you know what? That's a good point. And I made a whole song.
That was my favorite one so far.
I'm glad to hear it, honestly, because that's the
I
one
thought you had
feel
some
like
really.
needs
I
to
thought you had some
go.
really good rhymes in there. Yeah, there was a couple that I thought were really good.
I have to
Rhymed with
agree.
ignorant.
I
Yeah,
have to agree. That was my best, my favorite so far. It flowed a lot better. Like the cadence in it is a lot. It seemed more natural.
the what, Willie?
The cadence. I looked it up. The cadence.
Oh, you know that word now. Good job, Willie.
See, you can teach a redneck new words. Okay.
Yeah,
I
once
didn't
in a
know that
while.
before today.
Hey, good call on the move too, Boo Boo. It's already much improved on the internet side. So good job.
Your Timu Wi-Fi ain't so bad now.
Well, yeah, I'm literally maybe 18 inches from the router. I'm sitting on a coffee table now.
Man, whatever you got to do, dog. That's your new spot to shoot the show from.
That's right. Own that
It
tabletop.
works.
This has been a great peek kind of inside the new Boo Boo, right? And for those of our fans that are listening now, I encourage you to go back. Me and Boo Boo did an episode on the Get Better Together project. I do believe it's on we did a live on that one or did another one. We've been on a couple of times, but me and Boo Boo got a couple episodes together on the scene projects that we've released and get to know even more of Boo Boo's backstory. And I think you would be even more impressed with what this young man has done and what he's going to continue to do. I mean, you're working on a Timu computer with Timu Wi-Fi, but you're still doing it. You're putting it all together, and let's go over that. I mean, all your stuff got stolen. Like you had all this equipment and everything, and about 2 months ago, maybe a little bit more, it all got taken from you, man. And you could have just thrown in the towel and said, I'm done with everything. And instead, we were able to, run a little bit of a fundraiser for you on our network. We have some great supporters. Shout out to some really good people that are in our community, and they helped you get your stuff together, man. Like, how cool is that? There's someone in your house, Willie.
There's a stranger in my house. Sorry. That's why I DJ and I don't sing.
No, next week it's Willie's turn, man. We're making Willie produce some tracks in the next 7 days and put them out there.
Not this fat guy.
Willie, start making music. You got a week.
I can read you some poetry.
Hey, you know what? That's a great point. We're going to have you do some spoken word. You got anything pulled up right now, Willie? You can throw in something tonight? Because I know you already got a great guest lined up for next week. So we don't want to take any time away from our incredible guest that we're inviting on.
Oh, I'm not an incredible guest.
No, you're a
co-host. Yeah. What you talking about? Man.
No, I honestly struggle with writing it down and doing it. I'm more better at just coming off the top of my head and letting stuff go.
Well, do you have anything for us, Willie?
Well, right now we're still working on you, Boo Boo.
No, we can be done with Boo Boo. It's all good. We can kick Boo Boo off the show, Willie. It's all good.
Oh, you want to get rid of me now?
No, your internet's finally good. I was considering kicking you off earlier, though.
That's why I moved. I could see you were getting a little irritated with it.
You were just frozen up half the time, man. It was funny, but it's all good now. It's all good.
I don't know. Way to put me on the spot on that, Bubba.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, man. Putting each other on the spot.
Let's see. Just
Isn't that why we're all the hosts?
Let's see. Let me think of one. Give me a minute. Because like I said, I pull this shit off the top of my head. And it's not very good.
Don't say that. It's you, man.
I can't say it.
It's you. It doesn't matter if it's good, man.
All right. Looking back to see how far I've come, many people will look at me and think of what the mess I am. Not because of what I've done, but because of what they see today. Looking back, the hell I've gone through, many of it was because of my poor choices. Now, that doesn't make me any less of a man, but simply it makes me true to who I am. Do I regret the things I've done? Absolutely not. Because I am who I am because of the mistakes. So you see, when you make a mistake, don't sweat it. Just keep moving on, because it's not the mistakes you make that hold you back. It's refusing to move forward. See, I do pretty good off the top of my head.
That was beautiful, man.
That absolutely was. That was amazing, Willie.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it reminds me of something that I told my friend Pablo today. Shout out to Pablo one time, my brother. That we all make mistakes, man, and I don't have to get into any details as far as what the mistakes are. That it's not our mistakes that define us. It's what we do after that that is the measure of a man. It's how we recover from those things that show us the man that we are. And mostly speaking to our young men listeners and the people out there who've been through some stuff, man, you can't let what has happened to you define you. And I'm speaking from personal experience because I've been through it, man. Any followers of our show, you've listened to, I got 250 episodes out there telling my life story and sharing my shit, right? Whether it be not being a great dad to my kids, especially to Judah for the first 6 years of his life, just by not really being around, even though I had, a heck of a fight to be there. But, my prison time and the way that I used to treat people, I haven't always been the best man. Right. But it's who I am now and who those mistakes have made me that define who I am now. And that is why your words there, resonated with me so much is we have to be willing to keep going, and we have to be willing to also look in the mirror and sometimes tell ourselves that we're a mess and it's time to buck up and get busy doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. So appreciate you letting me put you on the spot like that, Willie. And
you want another one? I'll give you another one.
Yeah, because we lost Boo Boo, so you might as well run it.
All right. Let's see. Set the scene. This is kind of about my divorce. It's kind of dark, but that's me in a nutshell. Here I sit the moment after you leave, thinking back now and looking what I've done. It sucks that you were gone.
Hey, sorry about that. My computer fell and froze up, so hopefully
I muted him. Continue, Willie.
I done lost where I was. Okay. All right. Here I sit. You're freshly gone and struggling to where to go. No, not because I didn't want you, but no, because I knew you wasn't good for me. The things we've done to each other isn't what was good for us. Sometimes it's better to part the ways. Sometimes I close my eyes and I see your face. Not for the good reasons either. I can proudly say I'm glad you're gone because of you walking out that door, I am who I am. You may judge me because of what I've done, but I don't need your approval. I'm me. Short, sweet.
Beautiful. Welcome back, Boo Boo. So you killed the computer, huh?
I don't know. It fell off my lap, and usually, when a computer falls, it freezes for a little bit. So we'll check back on it in a little bit.
You got to be gentle to your Temu Wi-Fi.
God, Boo Boo.
All I did was barely switch the way I was sitting so my leg wasn't bent so much.
Oh, I love doing this show live, man. I hope you all watching on YouTube enjoy this too. We know it's a mess. We don't care. It's funny. It's our lives. If you're enjoying the show, we'd love it if you drop a comment in there. You give the show a like. You share it with your friends. It's only going to continue to get better and better as we go. We're going to make some money. We're going to buy Boo Boo a new computer and a new Wi-Fi router. And we're
and maybe the Wi-Fi in general. Hey, listen, if we're buying stuff, I need a new shirt.
Wait, you need to be able to afford one with sleeves one day.
Yeah,
you know what? I don't know if our boys from Skunked are still watching, but fellas, if you have 4XL shirts,
I'm not that big. I've lost weight.
Bro said 4XL.
but I will take a
Willie's
trip
a
on.
big boy, Boo Boo. I know you haven't met him in person yet, but this man is large. He's a lot smaller now.
Willie's maybe a 3 because I'm a 1.
Yeah, I'm about a 3X. I used to be in a 4X. Actually, when Bubba first met me, I wasn't a 4X.
He was a big boy.
Oh, so you aren't wrong then.
No, I know I wasn't wrong, Boo Boo. I was there. All right,
That's
so
fair.
you got a feature on this last one. Who jumped on and featured on this song with you?
So the feature's actually probably my second favorite artist from South Dakota, other than, obviously yourself, Bubba, but you know that. I have Jay
suck
Gray
up. Don't
Buffalo
suck
on
up.
this song. He was the
Hey,
first local artist I'd ever found or anything. So this was a big deal for me.
And
That's
what's the
sick,
name
man.
of this one?
I made this in 2022.
I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
Struggle.
Bubba.
I made this in 2022. Struggle, featuring Jay Gray Buffalo.
There we go. Shout out to Jay Gray Buffalo, man. Jumping on with our boy Boo Boo on this track. Full circle moment for the young man. He's getting that set up. I'm ready to roll tape here. You can pull that other banner down too.
I don't know which one it is. Oh, I see it. I got it.
Life is a struggle. I just gotta stay on my hustle. I don't need no tussles. I ain't got time for your trouble. No, I'm not humble. One of the best from SD. You won't find me in the streets. Find me in the studio murdering beats. But the struggle got me heated. Yeah, the struggle got me heated. Lost all my shit when my house burned down. God damn it, how can I do this? Started my studios with it, but it can't slow me down. Giving up won't get my music around. If I give up, you won't hear my sound, so I'm staying around. In the game, sick of rappers, they all sound the same. I ain't like them, I ain't lame. Soon enough I'll be a household name. Just gotta give it time while I'm spitting these rhymes, writing these lines. Soon enough I'll have my time. Just gotta hustle, get out of the struggle. Yeah, I just gotta hustle, get out of the struggle. Life is a struggle. I just gotta stay on my hustle. I don't need no tussle. I ain't got time for your trouble. No, I'm not humble. One of the best from SD. You won't find me in the streets. Find me in the studio murdering beats. But the struggle got me heated. Yeah, the struggle got me heated.
Life's a struggle, man. My problems have been doubling. Every day I just stay up on my hustling. Life's a struggle, man. My problems have been doubling. Every day I just stay up on my hustling. You never see me struggle, show nothing up on the surface. About to make it double down. I'm ducking them all on purpose. I'm chopping wood, I burn up in my furnace. I'm paying off all my dues. I promise I'm not worthless. I'm better J, I'm dreaming of better days. Sick of trying to break down the system, I'm thinking of better ways. The end of days, most of y'all have been afraid. But what it's like up in the trenches, had one foot up in the grave. My mind is ill, got scars from climbing hills. Got balls with rhyming skills, I'm bored with time to kill. Yeah, my timing will to show you more of what I feel. I keep a trail of credentials from all the bars that I have killed. A man's family, a man should have a plan for this. I'm dealing with these damages, ripping off damn bandages. Broke as fuck, catch chicken and spam sandwiches. I'm taking over the planet, just show me where the damn planet is. Life's a struggle, man, my problems have been doubling. Every day I just stay up on my hustling. Life's a struggle, man, my problems have been doubling. Every day I just stay up on my hustling.
Yeah, Jay killed that. Excuse me. Man. Boo Boo's trying to jump in twice. Look at this boy. What'd you think, Willie?
I thought it was really good. I mean, it was very smooth. I thought it was really good.
I like your feel for the production stuff. You always kind of got a guitar in there. It's a real silky smooth kind of like laid back feel to everything that I can really vibe with. So yeah, I like that beat. And yeah, Jay Gray Buffalo absolutely murdered that feature, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that feature, as soon like I got it back within like 4 days, he wrote that whole thing. I made the beat specific to his style on that second verse because I knew who I wanted on the song before I recorded it. So I made that beat kind of like specific to Jay himself. I won't lie to you there. But I wrote the song a lot too. Like I was angry, my house burned down, things weren't looking good, And then I was like, you know what? What if I took and I cut out everything except like the first few lines of that first verse, I made it something positive-ish, about getting out of it, and then I passed the rest off to Jay, and then I made a beat.
Listen, you talk about losing stuff. You sure be doing country music.
Hey, maybe I should make a country rap album. You never know. Maybe that's the next project, Willie.
That's what we're gonna work on in my studio when you come down here to visit me, man. We're gonna put out some country hick rock.
Backwoods rap. We call it backwoods rap.
Well, it shouldn't be too long before I'm down there bothering you for a couple days, Bubba.
Man, I hope you are, man. It means so much to me. What's up, Dalton? Hey, Renee. Thanks for tuning in. We got some people popping in, and we appreciate y'all. This has been a great time getting to know Boo Boo's music. I've spent a lot of time with Boo Boo on a lot of phone calls and Zoom calls, working in the lab together, even though we're hours and hours away from each other. We're always kind of online with each other. Same thing with Willie. We spend a lot of time back here producing all this content that you're seeing coming out on the scene projects right now. My man Willie is the host of Soul Impact, How Music Saved Us. Boo Boo's got his own show now, the Boo Boo Show. It's got a couple of shows actually, because we got Beyond the Bell, which is going to be focused on our some people that we know in the pro and amateur wrestling arenas. So, man, we're working our tails off every single day. We're coming out here and we're doing our best to support other people with our platform that aren't getting that support from anywhere else, right? And that's why I started this thing. It's not that I don't have support. I've been invited onto the TV news locally several times. I've gotten to do the radio. I've gotten to do some bigger things in my life, and realizing that not everyone is ready for those opportunities, or that everyone is right for those opportunities, right? That I took it upon myself to build this platform for this purpose. So exactly, to be able to put Willie onto podcasting and seeing how much he's growing, to throwing Boo Boo in the back of the van and kidnapping his ass and making him our super producer. He's making the thumbnails and the graphics for us. He's doing his own shows now too. He's producing music and getting this stuff out here. I mean, we are content creators in the truest sense of the word. And it's not just one thing that we're doing. It's podcasts, it's music, it's graphics that you're seeing. We're always posting on social media, and now we're able to offer so many of these services and these things that we've learned over the last especially the last 4 months, man. Our YouTube numbers, I was in the thousands back in March, and now we're over 225,000 views. We have amazing opportunities like getting to go and cover PGA events. We got awesome companies like our boys at Skunked Golf Company, supporting our shows now. And this is just the beginning, man. I'm a year and a half into this. Willie just started podcasting in what, July, or did we get you started right after Vibe Fest?
I looked today because I was curious. June 11th was the first episode I posted on my own before I joined the network. And I did 5 episodes before I joined the network.
So June 11th, huh? That's how long it's been. And look how quick you've done it.
Yeah,
I hope
considering
I can just go up as quick as you guys have here, you know?
Bro,
you just
that's
got
not
to
even
believe
90
in yourself.
days.
You got to believe in yourself. Listen.
Oh, I do. I absolutely do.
It's all in how you present yourself, okay? You've got to be able to go back and look at your stuff and say, all right, this is what I hear. This is where I can fine tune this. You know, I ain't going to lie, as someone that has my own episode, I go back and I watch every one of my episodes so I can figure out how I can improve. And that's kind of what you got to do, is you got to be able to look back and see where your music started and see how far you come. But there's always areas to improve. You know,
Oh, absolutely. There's always something to improve in. And if you can't find something to improve in, you are not looking hard enough. There's always something.
Thank you so much for the comment, Renee. It's so great, and we've talked a lot about that tonight. All of us kind of sharing mistakes that we've made in our lives and what it means to be. All right, that was so barking dogs at Boo Boo's place.
who let
It's
the
not our
dogs out?
mistakes. Yeah. It's not the mistakes that made you, it is what you learned from them. And I think all of us have learned a lot in our, very fresh podcasting journeys, in our musical journeys, in our lives. It's all so important to remember where you came from, to be able to look back occasionally, and to look back not just even 90 days ago, right? Like 90 days ago, Willie, you were thinking about having a podcast, and now here you are, you're 22 episodes in. It just keeps getting better and better. Boo Boo, I know, shot a show today on there. Boo Boo, you want to talk about your show a little bit that you did today?
Yeah, so today I actually shot about a 45-minute episode with underground independent wrestling star Insane Joe Payne. He specializes in deathmatch wrestling in the hardcore scene, does a lot of like the bar fight wrestling you see kind of blowing up for the independents recently. And as a wrestling fan, I gotta say he is very reminiscent of like, JCW back in the 90s, or like ECW, or even more recently before they shut down, there was CHW Backyard. And his whole thing is no fake blood. If he bleeds, it is his blood. He has made that very clear in our interview today.
I am gonna love this new show.
I can tell.
He looks like a kid at a candy store up there as you're talking about it.
I love
Man.
wrestling, Willie. You don't even understand.
Listen,
Well, and
I'm
that's
not.
and I'm going to use this opportunity to shout out my friend Matt, Classic Creed. I want to shout out Nick Stokey too, from Below Zero Wrestling up there in North Dakota. They're in the Fargo area. Matt Creed put together the Allied Independent Wrestling Federation, which are now also featured on our as a sister station on the IGMP TV network as well. So you can find that on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV. Wanted to make sure they got a shout out with us. You can go consume our premium content over there. So we're already in that wrestling community, right? We're in with these people, and we're doing a lot of things to bring a lot of awareness to the darker corners of all of these places that we're in, right? Whether it's music or it's authors and other people. I did an interview today with a guy that was a co-writer on Tales from the Crypt. He was the co-creator of The Crypt Keeper, right? And now turned podcaster. And we had a great conversation. That'll be coming out for you guys on the Get Better Together show. We'll put that out on that network because of language and topical stuff. And it went like over an hour long, which isn't necessarily the Scene Project's style, but a great conversation. And I just can't imagine doing anything else at this point, right? Like, I love what I'm doing so much. And I love the people that I'm able to do it with, both of you guys and all of these incredible guests that we've been having, that I don't know how we can stop now, right? Like,
I don't think we can stop. We've built so much and we've done so much and we've all found our passion and love in this. How could we stop?
You know, this is something that can be turned into an empire. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
Already working on it, Willie.
Oh, I know. And you know, that's the thing is, and I look at it this way: I become friends with every person I have on my podcast. I connect because we connect more on an intimate level. I mean, we hit about them hard topics not a lot of people want to talk about. So by the time someone gets off my show, I was like, you know what? If you ever need anything, you know, and I've interviewed some from out of country, and I was like, if you're ever in my neck of the woods and need a sound guy, you know, don't pay one.
Brother, I've been there. Ain't nobody in your neck of the woods.
I was going to say, where is his neck of the woods? Because I've never seen the woods there or the neck of it.
Well, you want to see the neck of the redneck?
Yeah, I've seen that enough times, Willie. We've been on enough calls. I know what that looks like.
At least I still have my shirt on this one.
There you go.
Yeah, you got me there.
No, you didn't see me. We did Vibe Fest together, and I don't think I had a shirt on the whole time.
Oh, so hot.
Oh, no, he told. Y'all have talked.
No, man, it was so hot, man.
Me and Hell House. Shout out to Hell House.
South Missouri. South Missouri in early June is steamy.
Yeah, you told me that it was just a humid, just horrid, like temperature-wise, but the rest of it was okay.
Oh, it was minus what happens. It was a great show. It really was. I mean, things happen, and I don't want to bring the energy down, but life happened, and you know.
No, I think it brought that community even tighter together, though. Like having that lived experience, it definitely bonded me to everyone there. I didn't know anybody, right? Like I was totally fresh. I brought my speakers, and I said I would be somewhere. I showed up. I was there. I brought our dude Asher with us, who I hope to have on Love Noise here soon to share some of his music as well. But you know, those galvanize a community, and I think that's exactly what it did. I know they're having a big event down there this weekend. It's Hicks and the Sticks. So shout out to all of our Canna fam and our Captain Jack's family. A big shout out and prayers for Leo and Carrie Fiala, who are the owners of the campground. Beautiful, amazing people. I know Leo was in the hospital this week. He's got a bad back. He's a veteran. He's a great guy, but he works his ass off, and he works way too damn hard. And it landed him in the hospital this week. So I want to send our prayers out to the Fiala family, Carrie and Leo. We're thinking about you guys. We love you guys. I'm sorry that I can't make it down to Captain Jack's there in Summersville, Missouri this week to be with y'all for Hicks and the Sticks. But a beautiful tribute there's going to be there for Donnie Tsunami and for our friend. What was her name, Willie? Sorry.
Christy.
Christy. That's what I thought. Christy.
Donnie,
yeah,
Christy, man. Heard nothing but great things about both of them.
They're great people, man. And I got to spend a lot of time with these people in a short amount of time, right? I mean, you're out on the campground and you're living together, right, for 3 days, and everybody's showering in the same places, right? Everybody's doing the same bad. Like you get to know people.
We hope they're showering.
I showered every day, twice a day, dog. I had to.
Oh, so did I. I ain't gonna lie. I disappear and I go shower because it was so hot.
Well, mine wasn't like a campground. Sorry, Willie, you were saying You were slower on my end for a second.
I said it was so hot, my sweat was sweating.
Oh yeah, I bet. And like the other thing is, like, while mine wasn't like a campground experience like you guys, like I got to know like Donnie and everyone through my online like music communities and like meeting people and like just understand like there are great people out there and seeing that like who had ever met him had a bad story. Sadly, I never, other than you, Bubba, I don't know anyone who had met Christy, you know. But
Yeah, she was a wonderful human being
still no
too.
bad stories.
She had a huge heart. She did.
Rolled a huge joint while I was down there too, just an aside to everything.
Listen.
Oh, I
if
bet.
down
I
there,
bet. It's the can of fam strong, Bubba.
listen, you leave one of them festivals and you don't leave high, that's your own fault.
I don't know if you could. Especially
Oh,
that weekend.
absolutely.
Listen, my second night there.
I mean, I'm with the can of fam and the freezing fam. I know all about it.
No, listen, they had my ass so high second night. They're trying to perform, and I'm so freaking high, I'm zoned out. And they're like,
he was zoned out until he got the freaking Cyclops eyes at 2:30 in the morning when it was time to shut Hell House up. But
he give me like these looks to kill. Like I ain't scared of much. My mama and that
all
look.
Of a sudden, Willie shuts him
I
down.
learned it from my wife.
I bet you get that look a lot.
3 or 4 times daily, man.
Filming a podcast with us, Willie.
Well, Boo Boo, I want you to go ahead and shout out where people can find you online, where they'll be finding the new shows and everything. I know they'll be on the network here, but give you a chance to just tell everybody where they can find more of your music, when they can look forward to hearing these unreleased tracks that we've been working on, and how they can support you to get you a new computer.
Okay, so with my music, you can find me on Spotify, or I guess YouTube, Apple Music, Pandora, and temporarily Spotify until my page is removed by my current choice. With that, you can also find my shows. You can find Beyond the Bell coming out hopefully here soon on the Scene Project Sports Network. You'll be able to find the Boo Boo Show on the Scene Projects when we start getting things going for that. And with the album coming out, I'm hoping to release it in the next 2 months or so. There's a lot of work to be done here and there and a lot of things to go over and making sure that it only goes to the platforms I want it to right as I release it instead of, having to get it removed from a specific one afterwards. I've already named which platform.
Oh, I may have to do an entire episode just on that at some point and to put it out there, but they don't need they don't need me putting their name in my mouth either. If you're friends with me and you've seen
I said their name once, and that's enough.
Yep, they can shove it, man.
Look,
well, boys,
we're up to 6 people.
Yeah, it's been great, and I hate to. So if you guys had a great time listening tonight, we shared some of Boo Boo's music. Willie got to share some of his spoken word as well. Give us a like, whatever platform you're on. Leave a comment in there. Tell us what you thought of the show. We all got tough skin, so if you thought it sucked, well, you can keep that to yourself. But drop us a comment. We sure love you guys.
Speaking of the devil, you were just talking about your wife. She jumped in. You better be on the best behavior.
Billy, that's all you. I'm good. I'm a little too close to say anything there. I'm in driving distance.
Hey, I did not say. Technically, I'm in driving distance too. It's only 10 hours.
Yeah, it's close.
Oh, yeah, but I'm in way more driving distance, so I'm just going to.
Ain't nobody headed up that way from here, Boo Boo. Don't you worry. Closest I'm going to get is Sioux Falls this weekend. Shout out to Corey Waller and the Wicked Things. Friends of the show. We'll be seeing them Friday night at a beautiful spot called The Den, Cocktails and Casino on the north side of Sioux Falls, a place that I've played many times and has a great stage. So we're going to go watch some awesome live music on Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to be covering the PGA Tour of Champions Sanford International. They've been up there all week doing a lot of different events on, some Pro-Am stuff and a lot of cool things that they've had going on. And we get to go up, watch the Pro-Am on Saturday. Hopefully get to shake hands with John Daly and Chris Carter. And who knows, man, keep on growing what we're doing here. Keep on shining a light in the darkness on these artists that otherwise wouldn't have a lot of people talking about them. So with that, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in with us. I want to thank my co-host Boo Boo. I want to thank Willie, my brother from another mother. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in, especially my wife, Danielle. I love you, baby. I'll be coming to bed soon. I'm sure that's why you're watching now. So with that, we want to encourage you guys. Check out Skunked Golf Company online. Thanks for all the gear, guys. Make sure you're supporting all the shows. We have 4 different podcasts, 5 different podcast feeds. The group.thesceneprojects.com is where you can kind of come in to find your way through everything. You can subscribe to our text call now. Our text blast will be sending out here to get more people together at the physical shows. So you can text SCENE, SCENE, to 605-800-5990. And subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on the Facebook. Follow us on all the places that you're watching, man. We appreciate you all. And with that, I want to say good night.